This is Testimony 27, and this testimony is entitled My Self-Assessment Since 2020. In 2020, I started my Forex journey, and now I have the skill set in the form of strategies, risk management, and psychology, while journaling and having a trading plan, which comes with a new mindset, the mindset of financial literacy in the form of financial freedom, time freedom, location freedom, and being my own boss. Financial freedom, being able to afford what you want. Time freedom, choosing when to work and when not to work. Location freedom, I can work from my bed or my living room or a coffee shop or a hotel room. I used to watch videos of guys meeting girls just to pass time. Now I am way more mature and knowledgeable about relationships. I've watched a lot of interviews and podcasts on relationships, the music business, among other things, and I've learned a lot. I've also met a lot of people. I've read more books on relationships, finances, and my Christian faith. I've performed at 2 open mics. Now I think as an investor. I've been studying investing in the forms of real estate, treasury bills, the stock market, and cryptocurrency. I've studied other high-income skills like real estate wholesaling, e-commerce, and digital marketing, which spawned my second book in 2024 called A Grace-Filled Relationship and Purpose. In 2025, I published 2 books, one called The Emotion Evoking and Thought Provoking, which speaks about my journey in the valley season. The other book is a journal called Your Vision, where consumers are encouraged to write their own vision. And since 2020, I have developed a deeper relationship with the Lord. He has greatly grown my faith. I am in His grace, mercy, joy, peace, provision, and protection, and His Holy Spirit comforts me. Mercy is not getting what I do deserve for my sin because of Jesus' sacrifice to save my life. Grace is getting a blessed favor that I don't deserve. Joy is not like happiness, which is based on circumstances. If the circumstances are good, you feel happy. But if the circumstances are bad, you feel sad. Joy is rejoicing regardless of your circumstances. God's peace is not the absence of problems like the world's peace. God's peace is the presence of God in my problems. And in the presence of God is the fullness of joy and peace. Yes, in the presence of God is the fullness of joy and peace. His abundant provision is always available as long as I trust in Him. His divine protection covers me as long as I surrender to His will and His way. His way is perfect and His timing is perfect. And as Christians, we should always remember all things work to the good of them that love God. All things are for our good and for His glory. I now know that humility is a sacrifice, praise is a sacrifice, and thanksgiving is a sacrifice, as well as other things like surrender and obedience, etc. Since 2020, I've made many posts on my Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok accounts, which include over 25 testimonies and other presentations, songs, albums, and quotes. I've done community evangelism, and I'm also a member of a local church. My weekly schedule is filled with daily devotions, fasting, attending or watching service, and evangelism. God has preserved my life many times, and I've seen Him work miracles.